see what that looks like again. So here's our little leaves, little 3D tulip flower. All right, so we need our template. So you can color these and cut them out, or cut one out and use it to trace onto paper. So for this, I used, these are the half sheets again, so you're gonna need to cut a piece of construction paper in half. You need a half sheet of orange and a half sheet of green. So the green is the inside, because that little notch that we're gonna cut in the middle is gonna be your stem for your tulip. So we're gonna fold them in half. It's exactly the same process as the heart card. I'm just gonna cut the tab a little bit thinner so it looks more like a flower stem. Not too much thinner, because I want it to be strong. Okay, inside and outside. So now it's the green one we're gonna wanna cut. That's where our tab is. So let's draw that line again, just so I'm sure. About 1.5 inches up, use your ruler if you need to. Little line, just so I know where I'm going to. And cut, and cut. Fold. Crease that real good. And then when I open it up, I'm going to bring that tab forward, crease, use that same line, crease it the other way, and now I have my tab. All right. Let's glue that down real fast, and then we will make our flower. I'll line up the corners. That seems to be the easiest way to get this lined up correctly. And now to the other side. Remember to make sure that you don't get any glue on that open tab area, or your pop-up card won't be a pop-up anymore. Okay. Looks good. Orange on the outside, green on the inside. Let's put that to the side. I've already cut out my petal shape and my leaf shape. So I have some orange paper and some green paper from when I cut my page in half. I'm just going to finish tracing my shapes. So I want 3 of the petals. There we go. Looks pretty good. And I need 2 little green leaves. Okay. So you're going to cut these out. And here's what we've got. So we've got the 2 leaves, and we've got our 3 petals. So just like we did with the heart, we're going to leave 1 flat, and we're going to fold 2 of them in half. Go. There's a half. And there's a half. So this is where things are a little bit different than when we did the heart. When we did the heart, we covered that middle piece completely. And you could still do that if you want, if you like that look. But for mine, I'm going to glue them at a bit of an angle so it looks like an open flower. So I'm just going to be careful when I put the glue on here. I just want to put a little bit of glue on that fold edge near the bottom. We don't need a lot, so that when I glue it on, see, it doesn't all cover. I don't want glue to get behind here because it might glue my card shut by mistake. So I'm just going to put a little glue here and glue it on at an angle. Little glue. And I'll line up that bottom and press it. I like it. All right, let's do that again with the other piece. Just a little glue at the bottom, not all the way to the edge. Very good. those 2 points. Kind of got the same angle there, and push down. We got a flower, look at that. All right, let's get our card. We're ready to assemble. So we're gonna do the thing again where we check, because this, where we put the heart all the way at the bottom last time, we want this to be a little bit higher so that there's a flower stem for our flower. So I'm just gonna make sure that when I close this, yeah, so as long as I glue it right about there, my flower will fit in my card. If it sticks out a little, it will still be a perfectly good card. Don't worry about it, just do your best. So I'm gonna put a little glue at the top of that tab, making sure it's only on the bottom part of the tab, not the top. And attach my little flower. See? So now I'm gonna take our little leaves, I'm gonna put a little glue on the end, and I'm gonna glue them to the stem right below. So just want a little bit on that kind of fatter end of our little leaf. Just a little, don't need a lot. And glue it to the bottom. And do the same thing on the other side. Little bit of glue. And glue it to the bottom. And we have a little tulip. How cute is that? All right, so let these dry open. If you're using a glue stick, about 15 minutes should do it, half hour to be safe. If you're using a liquid glue, it's gonna take longer to dry. You have to be careful not to use too much or it'll get real soggy and wrinkly. So just give it some time, eat some lunch, go sit and watch puppies get walked outside your window till it dries, and then come back and you can decorate them. So the template does have printed out basic messaging, so Happy Mother's Day, Mom, love you. You can use those, or you can draw using your markers, or your crayons, your colored pencils. Make something special for your mom. See, I told you it wasn't going to be hard. Good job. Now that you know how to make pop-up cards, you can use this to make birthday cards, thank you cards, miss you cards. I know I've been sending those, a lot of those lately. You can change the design, make whatever shape you want. It doesn't necessarily have to be 3D. You could always just draw a flat picture or put a photo of you and your family in and just glue it to that little tab. I hope you had fun today. Wish your mom and your grandma a happy Mother's Day for me. Tell them that you love them. Read a little today, have a little fun, make something. And I'll see you guys next time.